Us in front of our first RV. I say go big or go home.
I mean, I didn't say that, but
we're going big and going home.
Here we are.
Yeah, we're home now. Nick is going to show us around our car. So this will help us learn later on.
I got you.
This
way we don't have to. I don't have to give you my number. You can
right. We might still take it though.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here you see the awning. We'll start right here at the entrance door. The awning switch is right inside the door here. In and out.
Okay.
It will not operate when the engine's running.
Okay.
Okay.
This way you can't open it driving down the road.
Yeah.
Although it's probably been done.
I'm sure it has.
So yes, you have to shut the engine off. Now, in the same token, to set the slide rooms, you have to have the engine running for the extra voltage, and you have to have the parking brake set. That tells you you're not driving.
Gotcha.
Got it.
There's the kill
So
switch.
the slide rooms and the jack system will work with the parking brake set and the engine running.
Okay.
And I'll demo that from the inside.
It's like, do you think it feels bigger than when we looked at it first?
It does.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Well, pretty much anything you can't get from underneath or the front, you have to go through.
You have to go through there, yeah.
And that's gas engine, so the spark plugs are on the top of the engine.
Okay.
The V10 has them down like the inside of the head, not like your old style engines where they were on the side.
So I can have her give it a tune-up while we're going down the highway?
I have the same platform in that van right there.
Yeah.
But believe it or not, this one's easier to work on than trying to get to the spark plugs on that.
I can imagine, yeah.
So okay, we have compartments. We're just going to pop them all open. This is storage, passes through. Each one of these compartments typically has a light.
These lights are operated from the batteries, from the chassis batteries?
Yeah, that's all, everything's 12 volt.
Okay.
Actually, all the lighting these days is 12 volt. It used to be they'd mix it.
Okay.
But all the lighting is 12 volt. You have to have the AC power to run the air conditioners.
Sure.
The fridge will run on AC power. The water heater will run on AC power. Here, backing up, you see the blue line here with the valve?
Yeah.
That is your ice maker supply line.
Okay.
So we're just wetting here. Oh, nope, this line's loose. See that?
Good thing you looked at it.
Yeah.
That's why it's making
That's why somebody probably winterized it and left the line loose after they winterized it. So I'll get it right down like that. But yeah, it's like, okay, it just didn't seem natural. All right, here's the bulk of your electrical, your inverter.
Okay.
This will also, maybe not. This one may do bulk battery charging, but there's a disconnect switch here. If you don't want to suck the power off the batteries to run the inverter, you can shut this battery cable off.
When is the inverter in operation? When does that work?
Well, if you're not running the generator, you're not running the shore power, then the inverter's on. It may power up the fridge.
What about like outlets and stuff?
Well, right, you're going to have one probably in the front somewhere or two, maybe one in the bathroom so you can run your razor or something.
Sure.
You're not going to run air conditioners off the inverter.
Sure.
But yeah, there's going to be a couple outlets in the coach.
The 12 volt outlets.
No, 110 volt outlets.
110. There's lots of them in there from what I can see.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably the GFI circuit, like starting in the bathroom, may tie you right into this GFI in here.
Okay.
Single outlet. Sometimes they run two outlets, one for the ice maker valve because you don't necessarily need that, but you want to run the fridge.
Yeah.
But this one has one outlet, so they're live together. But the inverter will run some of those outlets. Television will be hot off the inverter.
Okay.
And maybe all the televisions for that matter.
Let me just be clear, because I've been unclear on this when we've looked at other stuff, right? So we're sitting there, engine's off, we're not plugged into shore power. we can have 110 outlets operating with the inverter between the outlets and the batteries. We're going on battery power, it's inverting it to those outlets.
Creating AC power.
So theoretically, if we had solar, we could be charging those batteries and then going from the battery to the inverter to those outlets.
Right.
We don't have a generator on.
It'd take a heck of a bank of solar panels
Well,
to keep up with your usage.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you're using it a little and charging it full time,
Sure.
you know, you may be able to find a happy place, you know, a medium where you can maintain a charge and use your AC power without running the engine. Every time you start this engine, it connects and charges your house batteries off the alternator also.
But that's interesting. I didn't know that we had the inverter that would allow us to at least have some AC power if I just needed to charge a laptop for a little while and not run the
like
generator.
I said, the TVs.
For the TV or something. That's really cool, actually.
And a couple of, and probably a bathroom and a galley outlet. The ones that are marked GFIs are probably hot off of the
That makes sense.
Typically.
Yeah.
So anyway, going back in here, this is a basic RV fuse panel. There's a couple of disconnects in here.
Okay.
The buttons, I'll show you the buttons when we get inside. But behind this, you know, you got, actually there's a schematic. But you have some fuses. These are your disconnect relays that are mounted in there. This is that charging, that isolator that charges your batteries off your engine.
Right.
And if you were dead at the engine, there's a switch on the dash. You can boost,
battery boost,
connect this from the house back to the chassis.
Jump your battery.
Push of the button.
I did see that.
Yeah, so that is what that is. That relay has two functions. Charges when you're driving and boosts when your chassis is dead.
With that, in what circumstances are we going to need this inverter disconnect switch to be off versus on?
Well, you want to go in storage or something, shut it off. If you suspect you're using a bunch of battery power and you're concerned with retaining it, shut it off.
Okay.
You know, you've got to sacrifice something when you do that.
Right. Okay. And that's the propane tank?
Yes, LP tank. There's in the monitor panel, this little device here will give you a reasonably accurate reading. It's not space shuttle accurate. It's the motorhome.
That's not what I asked for. I want
Right, you know what RV stands for? I got to tell you.
What?
Ridiculous vehicle.
Anyway, well, we have a boat which stands for, you know, what did it stand for?
But it's break out another 1,000.
But that's the fill right there. Is the yellow cap? Or no, that's
that is the fill. When you get to the station, they will connect you.
Oh, that's okay.
And this is the 80% valve. They crack this, and you get liquid. Right now, I see a little bit of liquid there.
Yeah,
it was misty. That's full when you get liquid at that point.
Do you know what that capacity is? Probably
actually, it'll say
right
it right here. And mind you, it's 80%. So you have, where was it? 24 gallons.
So it's got about 20 gallons in it.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Right about 80% is 20.
I'll have to get a sense of what that even means inside. Like, how long does that last?
Well, again, it comes down to how much you burn. You have a convenient outside sprayer here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is
like an outdoor shower.
just right. It's convenient having there's a pump switch here. The park cable should be connected somewhere behind the television. Most cables you probably know them better than me yourself.
Right.
But you select the right place.
Yeah. Oh, this is where the park cable means like cable.
Yeah,
like actual cable.
Well, this is a GFI outlet again, but here's this if you're going to hook the cable up into the coach, that's the park.
And this is just an external 12-volt plug.
Yeah, an outlet. If you wanted, back in the old days, you had a 12-volt TV. Sure. Although it should be on the other side where the patio is.
Yeah.
I think they just use this plate as a convenience again. It didn't necessarily need that outlet. The one on the inside, there's a booster or an antenna signal amplifier. The Santa flush is your black tank flush. Keep the valve open when you're flushing, unless of course you're going to watch it like a hawk because you'll have a poof flood inside the coach. I think every RV technician is flooded.
Because if you leave it closed, it'll just fill up the black tank and then come off the toilet.
Yeah.
Now I cleared the sensors on this. It was showing some material, so I did fill it about halfway, but I was watching it.
Yeah.
Cut it loose and cleared the sensor.
Can you see right into the black tank on the toilet?
Well, and some of them you can. I don't think this one you can, but some of them you can look straight down in them. I don't know. I didn't get that up close and personal. Come on. And the gray tank. Dump the black first, chase it with the gray.
Clean it up.
Yeah, it's definitely better than going the other way.
Yeah.
Was that? Is this where we're parked in a park? And we've got a hose coming out.
Yeah, actually, and I had that dumped.
I saw somebody online that had like a clear elbow because they like to see.
I like to see how it's coming.
Yeah. Is that one question here? Is that a water purifier for the internal water?
That is a filter on the water system.
So water coming out of the sink is filtered.
Yeah, and actually, this one may get your whole water system, everything beyond this point.
Looks like that's where it's at.
Yeah, to where this was placed. Sometimes they want, sometimes they have a separate water spigot.
So this could be for nice and rich water in the sink.
Right. Well, no, actually, I think this can cover everything on top.
Everything. Okay.
But yes.
Okay.
This is actually one of the better generators they've ever built. I've worked with a few of these. It pops off. You got two main breakers here. It's 50 amps. So you got two hot legs, just like your short plate. You got two hot legs. If there's a problem, this thing will shut itself down. You got to be pretty dumb to hurt this generator.
Okay. And I see a start switch there.
Yeah.
I mean, but this will.
You have a switch inside.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold it down now.
But there's a start inside too. Yeah.
It's running. It's pretty warm right now. Oh, come on. You hit the button backwards, it'll flash a code. Which malfunctions. So we have a 36 bro. Which is a shutdown from no command of the controller.